It's 5 p.m. Do you know where your nails are? I break a nail every day. No, James, it's 5 p.m. Do you know where your sales are? For sale. Let's see where we're at. Just had a sale as I was coming down the steps right before I hit record. Bow, bitch, bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. It hasn't come through yet, so I will wait for it to register and see where we're at. So hang on real tight like white knuckle. I thought Courtney would come down before the refresh, but no. All right, 5 p.m. we are at $464. So not bad at all. Let me check my traffic because the numbers looked a little skewed earlier in the day. Oh, not too bad. Not as bad as it was. 29 sold, 8 organic, 21 promoted. So skewed more than it has been through this whole experiment. But as I said, I've got the hats and now up to 15% to see. To find my best percentage there. So if I only end with like, I don't know. Yesterday was 21, so I gotta give it time to see. Gotta give it time. There she is. That's the baby girl. I keep telling her in 3 days she's gonna have a new little friend. Yesterday, when we had out front, the neighbor kitty comes running every time she sees us out. And Courtney's not small animal friendly when they get into the yard stuff. And she started the first time to go after the cat. I'm like, no. So she stopped. And the cat and her has gotten very comfortable. Now the cat will just come running, jump over the fence, and Courtney's wagging her tail, going up sniffing, of course. Yesterday, Courtney tried to play. She's tried to like do the little crouch and bark to get the cat to play like it's a dog. But of course the cat pays no mind to that. So yesterday, she raises her paw up and swipes at the cat to try to get it to play. And the cat just smacked Courtney right on the chin. And I don't think it's got claws. I think it's declawed. And Courtney's just standing there looking at it and wagging her tail like, was that a play or what was that? So I thought it was kind of funny. So from what I hear, Pee-wee's very playful, so she should have some nice playtime with the new puppy. So let's pull. All right, first up, the item that just sold. And that is another one of my Virtual Boy games. Galactic Pinball. And that sold for $24. Dan strikes again. She buys so much of this stuff. And I put it in different lots of numbers. So I've got so many different lots of these ribbons up there. So I took an offer for these for $10. Figured this was one of the smaller lots. Go ahead and take it. So $10 for this stuff. It's super light. Costs next to nothing at the bins. So, and it makes her happy. So that's all. It's all good. D66. Alrighty. Bum, 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 bum. Must be on the second row. If I can even picture what I'm looking for. That is back here. Alright. Sexual Innocence. Cassette tape. That sold for $7. Next up, we've got Veggie Tales. Where's God When I'm Scared DVD. That sold for $8. Now we're coming into distressed hat season. Sold a few lately, and now we got another one. Cool distressed hat. This one sold for $8. Now we're off to the West Wing. Baby girl. 3 more days, baby girl. And I got a surprise for you. Yay. That's going to be awesome to see her being playful again with another puppy. Tub. What? Did I click on the wrong thing? No. Yep. It's Tub. That's over in the East Wing. Duh. S107. As before, my CTs are turning into S's. We've got a Mizzou hat. That sold for $10. Z5. It should stand out pretty bright. Some of these boxes haven't been divided up yet into twos, so I make it easier to find stuff. Like this one is divided into twos. I gotta remember that's half empty in the back there. Z3. So I can fill it. I turned the camera off, figured I was gonna do it quicker, and then I saw it right there. Sticking out. That's why I said it should be pretty easy to spot. Nice, shiny, beaded, sequined, spiffy hat. Sold for $8. Oh, be it. No, that's not it. This shirt has been in the store for over 6 years. That's not it either. It's orange. That's why I was hoping those were it. So it's going to probably be at the very, very bottom. Let me use 2 hands. Actually, that first one was it. I pulled another orange out. I'm like, how many oranges are in here? But then I flipped it over. Biggity bam. That's what I'm looking for. So it's the first one. The Virginia Cavaliers t-shirt. So this was clearance down 50% off. And then somebody still sent an offer for $3, so I took it. The way I'm kind of looking at this stuff that's been in there for 6 years, I only have about room for about 6,000 more pieces when it comes to my free listings on non-media items. So if I can move this stuff that's been in there forever, oh well, it's got to go. Gotta go. Next up, we got James McMurtry. I don't know. Whatever his name is. No disrespect. I just am ignorant at the English language. Sold for $13.58 British pounds, so probably more like $15, $16 US. I'm like, I hit the button, but I didn't hear a click. I'm like, I guess I didn't hit it. I missed it. CT60, which is turning into S60. And this one's not. And these are changing into boxes too eventually. Actually, I don't know if boxes will fit on this shelf. I might have to get the new shelf replacement because it's a little bit different than those. I don't think they fit on this one very well. All right, 2 hands is quicker. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, hat? Where you at? I always make up new songs, don't I? So we got a DC cap here with a little floral on the bill. That's sold for $8.09. I just happen to be pulling okay, that was bad acting. Tyrannosaurus Rex, T-Rex, sold for $13.50. James, you were a bad actor. Alrighty, that's all from the West Wing. Right, baby girl? Ooh, I must go to the East Wing, the dark room. All right, baby girl. I got all of the East Wing stuff pulled. First, we got a Mel Torme 45 here, sold for $6.30. We got some Easy Spirit, Mary Jane-ish shoes, $15. Polly's Island t-shirt. That sold for $12. Slew Billikens hat. That sold for $5.80. Already got that one. Got some Cat and Jack kids gloves. 3-pack new. Sold for $9. I got a bunch of these kind of things I picked up at the bins a long time ago, so I pulled these out of storage. I just pulled a couple of rap CDs out of storage too that I put up independent, you know, like the ones I like. Couldn't find nobody else online that had them. Well, the one, somebody had went up for $100 on Discogs, but mine was sealed, so I put it up for $199 on eBay, plus my 10% will come off. And the other one, I found nothing about the artist or anything, so I put it up for like $699 just to see if, just in case it was a super rare one that's major underground-ish. So we'll see if those bring anything. Those will probably be one of those CDs of like first offer we'll get it type of thing. Jesse Couture, so are you ready for a CD like, yeah. Both of these together sold for $18. Andretti Winery hat sold for $12. Got these. These are something Jan would have picked up a long time ago at like a wall. Well, these could have came from a Ben's. Never mind. They could have came from. Jan would have picked them up either way. I was thinking like a 90% off Walgreens, but it could have been the Ben's because there's no barcode on them. So yeah, they're probably Ben's, something she picked up. So a 3 little pack of these crayons and little coloring pages. $8 for all 3 of those. We got Basketball Grandpa t-shirt. That sold for $12. I'm noticing a lot more hats, though, at this 15% off. So, another DC hat. That sold for $8. I mean, we already got a good stack here already. And did that same buyer buy both of those? Yes, both of those DC hats. We got this Baldwin's Poplar Bluff GMC car dealer hat, sold for $6. Cooper Sales and Welding, Boonville, Missouri hat. That sold for $9. And that's another one of those things that I talked about where they put the note, if I place several orders with you, please understand they go to separate addresses. So there's 5 or 6 different ones, and I've had 4 of them that seemed to be kicked off of eBay, no longer a registry user. So I'm not sure what they're doing, but I don't know. And then we got this women's Cardinals hat sold for $12. So biggity bam. So not bad. Still at $4.64. Nothing's come through since. So that's it. All right, I'm going back to listing. So thanks, everybody, and I will see you all. And Courtney, are you ready? You ready? We'll see you all in the next video. Later.